Oh, kawaii-san, this campaign cannot be used in conjunction with this one.
Huh? Oh, huh. Was that about this campaign? Wow, look at that. Kawaii-san, we talked about that in a recent meeting. She's so clumsy.
I'm Kazuma Yoshio, 28. I'm a nice guy who works at a small company that builds websites. In the office, we are constantly talking about Riko Kawaibe, a member of the second sales department who recently joined.
I'm Riko Kawaibe. I'll do my best to catch up with you all. Thank you.
Kawaibe-san, who joined the company as a new graduate, was the center of attention from male colleagues due to her youth and cuteness.
Sorry, I think I mistakenly printed 100 copies instead of 10.
What? 100 copies? There are times like that, I guess. Let's use the extra ones as printing papers. It's okay.
100 copies? Is that okay? Isn't she gonna get scolded?
At first, the female colleagues voiced their concerns about her, who made such mistakes one after another, and finally...
I'm sorry. This time, I set it to full color, one-sided printing.
Huh? Even though it was supposed to be black and white, both-sided? It's okay. I'll do it myself. Kawaibe-san has been making too many mistakes. At first, the male employees were kind to her, but they gradually started to shy away from her. And one more problem. Did you listen to me properly? I can't get the contract signed like this.
No way. What should I do? It's my fault. I'm sorry.
That's okay. We just need to explain it to the customer again. Hey, Kotoneshi! Wasn't your explanation too hard to understand? Sorry. Looks like my explanation was bad. I'm sorry. Manager Shikata protects Kawaibe-san from her mistakes every time. Here it is again. Manager Shikata's favoritism. I get scolded so badly when I make a mistake.
The second division's sub-manager, Kotonashi, was trained by Shikata, so he never talks back to him. But we would be in trouble if we went against Shikata and get kicked out like our previous manager.
My company also runs other businesses, and the president is hardly ever here in the office, leaving the rest to the manager. My current manager is a god of sales, who can get 3 appointments out of 4 phone calls and boasts an 80% contract rate. Therefore, the president has a lot of trust in him. In the end, everybody was feeling sick of his favoritism, but couldn't say anything. Matsura-san, sorry. This customer...
Huh? Ah, the payer and the person in charge are different here, so...
This person is Saya Matsuda, the boss of the first sales department to which I belong. We have 4 sales departments, and the sub-manager of the first department is Matsura-san, and the sub-manager of the second department is Mr. Kotonashi. Kawaibe-san reports to him. The entire sales department is managed by Manager Shikata. Since it is a small company, we only have rank-and-file employees, sub-managers, and managers. I see. As expected of you. It's true that if I talk to them in that way, it will resonate with their heart. Matsura-san is excellent and smart. I respect her as my boss. But if I can get this contract, the unit price is high, so... as a reward, perhaps we can go on a date?
Rewards come back as bonuses. Isn't that enough? If that's all you have, get back to work.
Ah, you're so tough! I was rejected every time.
Matsura-san, this is the manuscript requested this time. What do you think? Yeah, nice. The content is likely to resonate with the demographic we want to appeal to, as expected of you. Yay! I'm so happy to be praised by you.
She's difficult for men to approach because she's so cool and good at her job. But she's extremely popular with female colleagues.
Matsura-san, please listen to me too.
She's dazzling. She's as popular as a top male actor.
Hey, Yoshio, did you say male?
No, wait, how did you hear what I said in my mind? Women seem to be able to see through guys' weird thoughts, so be careful what you think, guys. Why did you overwrite it? One day, even though Kawaii-san made a mistake again, it was a woman in the production department who was being scolded.
But if the attachment in the email from Kawaii-san were correct... I'm sorry, I attached the wrong file.
It's okay, Kawaii-san. You're not at fault. You never change because you've always been blaming others. Next time you say something like that, it will affect your evaluation. Be prepared.
Manager Shikata, aren't you too one-sided?
Matsura-san, who couldn't stand his arrogance, finally speaks out. Heh, Matsuura, you're an outsider from Section 1, right? Or do you have some kind of authority I'm not aware of? Hurry up and get to work. Kawaii-be, shall I buy you some coffee? After saying that, he took Kawaii-san to buy coffee.
Thank you, Matsura-san, but I can't stand it anymore. If this injustice continues any longer, Honestly, me too. I've been holding back, but if things continue like this, I won't be able to work here anymore.
Me neither. I can't keep up with his arrogance.
I get you all. Sorry. I thought I wouldn't say much about other departments, but I guess I've reached my limit too. I have to think about what to do. Let me say this directly, manager. Today's case earlier, that was too unreasonable.
That evening, Matsura-san and Manager Shikata were talking about something in the conference room.
Your excessive favoritism toward Kawaii-be on a regular basis is bringing everyone's morale down.
Heh, you're his subordinate after all. He also gave me an opinion like that a long time ago. Well, I ended up kicking him out of here though. Matsura-san glares sharply at Manager Shikata.
He was headhunted by another company. He just abandoned this company. Are you planning on making the same mistake again?
Ah, shut up! If you don't like the way I do things, you can quit too. There's nothing more to talk about. Get out! It's rare to see you in a place like this. I went up to the rooftop to take a breather, and I came across Matsura-san looking up at the sky with a can of coffee in hand.
Hey Yoshio, what's up?
Well, I thought I would take a breather, and now I'm alone with you. So lucky.
I see. You always slack off here, huh?
Oh shoot! I never slack off. It's a necessary change of pace to help myself work more efficiently. When I desperately try to make excuses. Matsura-san suddenly started laughing out loud, putting her hand over her mouth. It's a pretty rare sight. Matsura-san? Was it that funny?
Yeah. There are so many strange things in this world. I can't even overcome that guy. How powerless am I?
Matsura-san. She won't go into specifics, but I guess her discussion with manager didn't go well. You're right. So many weird things in this world. Like Matsura-san never going on a date with me.
Jeez. You're talking about something like that now?
Then I looked at her with an unusually serious expression. Actually, there are many unreasonable things in life, but some people are definitely watching you work hard. I believe everyone is grateful to Matsura-san.
Yoshio.
Oh, is your heart racing now? It is, right?
Why would you say that out loud?
I become forward whenever I can be. By the way, I also love the fact that your lunchboxes are always so cute.
Oh, hey! I had no idea you knew that. Don't mention it.
Seeing her blushed face made me work more efficiently afterwards. Damn, Matsuura is just like that guy, and is a nuisance. I have to do something about her. At that time, Shikata seemed to be plotting something untoward. Even so, why does Kawaii-san make so many mistakes? The next day, I wondered if I could do anything about it, so I decided to ask the very person in question. It would be troublesome if the manager was around, so I made sure he was out and took Kawaii-san out to lunch. Hey, why do you keep making so many mistakes, Kawaii-san? Do you have any idea?
That's,
Kawaii-san was in a panic, not being able to reply. Her face turns pale, and her hand hits the fork.
I'm so sorry.
She hurriedly tried to pick up the fallen fork, but her hand is shaking and can't seem to move it properly. I see. You're certainly clumsy, but before that, your self-esteem is too low. Furthermore, the men around her always want to help her. She never got the chance to improve herself and still don't have confidence, I guess? I came to the conclusion that nothing good would happen to her at this rate, and an incident occurred.
Huh? You proposed to a customer a campaign that we can't do again and you got a contract?
On this day, the 2nd Division sub-manager Kotonashi was working outside. Shikata also seems to be busy. So she came to consult Matsuura-san, who happened to be in the office.
I'm sorry.
Kawaii-san looks sad as she bows her head.
Didn't you check with Kotonashi before making the proposal? Huh? I thought I had to hurry, so I forgot.
I see. She didn't check with him beforehand. At our company, when we are new, we have to ask our superior to confirm the content before making a proposal to a customer.
I see. But this is the same mistake as before, right? I think you just learned this the other day. Why do you keep making the same mistakes? Oh, that's...
Kawaii-san didn't seem to be able to answer anything, and just kept her head down. Then I glanced over at the manager's desk, and he was grinning. That's strange. Normally, he would come around now and protect her.
Aren't you giving up on thinking now? You can't move forward unless you think about why you made the mistake. Aren't you expecting someone to help you again?
Kawaii-san finally begins to cry.
I'm sorry. I really can't do anything.
Hey, I can't believe you made your subordinate cry. Immediately, Manager Shikata broke into the conversation with a grin on his face. That was too harsh, wasn't it? She can sue you for harassment for making her cry. No way. This guy. He was waiting for this to happen? You and older women are jealous of her because you can't get a man to help you? Apologize to her. It's you who should apologize. What? Yoshio? I couldn't bear it anymore, and I stepped forward. Do you realize that you were the one harassing? You use your position to do whatever you want, right? Have you noticed that the atmosphere in the office is getting worse because of you? On the other hand, Matsuura-san is really thinking about the company. You should apologize to Matsuura-san.
Yoshio.
Who are you talking to? You're just a rank-and-file employee. If you have any complaints about my methods, quit! Shikata was furious. However, I was also prepared to object. Matsuura-san put her hand on my shoulder and gave me a fearless smile.
If he's gonna quit, I'll quit too.
Matsuura-san!
If Matsuura-san resigns, I'll resign too.
Me too.
Me too. If Matsura-san leaves, this company will have no future. Everyone.
Following me and Matsura-san, the people who were there showed their intention to quit one after another. You guys! What are you gonna do? It would be a problem if everyone quit all at once, right? I'm sorry. Seeing this, he must have realized how bad the situation is. He bowed his head. In the end, the manager ended up self-destructing by trying to frame Matsura-san in front of everyone. Shame on him. Kawaibe-san. I called out Kawaibe-san, who had just been looking down and crying. I think everyone makes mistakes, because we are humans, not robots. The only important thing is what you do after you make a mistake. For that reason, your boss scolds you and gives you advice. Not getting mad at you, they're scolding you. Besides, it's actually harder to scold someone than to be scolded, you know? Apparently, it was eye-opening for her.
Kawaibe-san, I'm sorry. I should have talked to you properly first.
Matsura-san turns to Kawaibe-san and speaks kindly to her.
Actually, when I joined the company, my senior was loved by Shikata at the time, just like you now. But in the end, she was unable to do anything on her own, and was not well thought of by those around her. As a result, she became isolated and couldn't bear it anymore, so she quit.
In fact, it wasn't just the atmosphere in the office that Matsura-san was worried about. Based on her past experiences, she was worried about Kawaibe-san too.
And by the way, the other sub-managers at the time who cared about my senior also quit due to conflicts with Shikata. But this time, I was able to find peace thanks to Yoshio and everyone else. Thanks so much.
Matsura-san bows her head while smiling kindly at me and everyone else.
Apparently there is a problem with the training system within Section 2. I didn't want Kawaibe-san to become like my senior. Matsura-san, I've caused you all a lot of trouble up until now, and yet...
Although Kawaibe had managed to stop crying, tears welled up in her eyes again.
I'm really clumsy. Sometimes my friends are disappointed at me too. When I think that I have to do better next time, my mind goes blank. I'm really sorry. I get you. I guess your impatience and lack of confidence led to more mistakes. So, how do you want to become in the future? Is it okay for you to remain a person who is protected by someone and can't do anything for yourself?
Kawaibe-san looked straight at Matsura-san with a dignified look.
I want to change. All right. Well said.
There were cheers from all around her, except for Shikata. A little bit about what happened after that. This situation seems to have been brought up to the president, and he apologized to all employees. The manager was questioned about his management skills, and as a result, he had to voluntarily resign. However, he has solid sales skills. He seems to have successfully found a job and restarted his career as a sales rep for a major company. But... Shit! Damn! I'll get promoted again soon.
You can't get promoted in our company just by getting sales. I'll train you a lot.
It was a super unethical company with unlimited overtime and harassment. I heard that he became tired day by day, and when he got promoted, he worked even more overtime. Eventually, he got hospitalized.
I made another appointment. I'm off to sales rounds. Alright, good luck.
By the way, Kawaibe-san has grown into a full-fledged saleswoman thanks to Manager Matsura's training.
Kotonashi-san, you have 0 appointments this month, right? In that case, Kawaibe has another appointment in the afternoon, so please go there.
Oh, I'm sorry. Kawaibe-san is now a candidate for sub-manager. By the way, Kotonashi was demoted. She is doing great. I can't believe how much she's changed.
Yeah, well, there are still issues. She's only receiving contracts for men.
By the way, Matsura-san, I was promoted to sub-manager, so I think I deserve a reward of going on a date with you.
Sure, let's go.
Oh, you're so harsh as always. What? Did you just say let's go?
What? Don't you want to go?
I want to go! Of course I do! Even if the Earth were to be destroyed today, I would definitely go!
Hey, I definitely don't want that to happen. So don't say it.
Overprotection is said to be, in a way, a form of harassment. I think that's really true. It is the same as depriving that person of an opportunity to grow. And sometimes the burden is more on the person who is in the position of scolding than on the person being scolded. I want to take someone else's words seriously at all times and use them as fuel for my own growth. When you're scolded, it's an opportunity for you to grow. You're gonna go against the boss's son? Heh, you're gonna be fired. I don't think I'm doing or saying anything wrong. If I'm still gonna be fired, I don't want to be a part of this company. My name is Masayoshi Sakakibara. I'm 25 and I work at a recruiting company. The new hire that happens to be the president's only son. No, actually, the bully son looks down on everyone and can't speak formally even though he's new. We are creating tension like this every day. You just happen to be the president's son, and you haven't gotten any great results at work. It's fine. My position in the company is decided whether I do the work or not. I don't want to be put in the same boat as you regular people. The president is sending you here because he wants you to take care of the company when you take over, right? If you're like this from the start, the company and its people will drift away. It's fine. People who can't keep up with me aren't worth much anyway. By the way, when I'm president, I'll fire you first. Yabami-san left laughing gleefully. Sorry, Sakakibara. You took the blame for me. Nah, it's okay. I can't stand by when my coworkers are being made fun of. I did it because I wanted to. Yabami-san looks down on his superiors and those younger than him. He always shows off his power as the president's son. There are only 50 employees, but we have a lot of major clients, so the company grew to be worth 300 million. Everyone respects the president for that, but the same does not go for his son. The pay's good and our superiors are afraid of getting fired, so they can't say anything. The president is busy with another new business, so he's never here and probably doesn't know what his son is doing. If that son becomes the president, this company's done. We might be fired before the company goes down, though. If I'm fired, I'll sue them for unlawful dismissal. We gotta act now. If we say this much, and he's not gonna change, I'll have to tell the president directly. Whoa, Sakakibara, you're a cool guy. You're living up to your name. What?
You're already dead.
Wow, you're so strong.
I've been so stressed since the president's son appeared.
That's a difficult thing to say, but you're saying your opinion. Good boy.
This is Mika Mikami. She's my classmate from high school and my girlfriend. Due to this stressful society, mainly because of the president's son, her existence is one of the only relaxing things in my life. It was Sunday, and we were both off today, so Mika was hanging out at my house.
Oh, it's from my sister.
You guys talk so often. You guys really get along well. How's Kyoko-san?
Good. She's healthy as always. Work's going well for her too. She said she wanted to see you again.
I'm glad she's good. She seems like she could make it and thrive anywhere. She seems busy, but if she can make time, I'll love to see her again too.
Okay, I'll let her know. Okay, let's eat dinner now.
You're right. The Sunday afternoon cartoons have started too. When I think about work tomorrow, I understand people who get the Sunday scaries now. Hey, your writing is so messy. You know, your writing reveals your true self. I've done so many extracurriculars since I was young. I took calligraphy too. Look, beautiful writing, right? This is where the difference in how we were raised becomes apparent. Oh well. It's only Monday and he's already annoying. Monday, when I got to work, Yabami-san was ready to be rude. It sucked that I didn't want to hear it, but I heard it all anyway. If you were raised well, you're talking to someone older than you, so use formal language. Sakakibara! Sakakibara! I saw something yesterday! Huh? What? I was fighting with my own anger so as not to disturb the office. That was when my coworker came up to me ready to tell me something. I saw Yabami-san walking with a super hot girl with a banging body! What? So what? Is what I wanted to say. But I could tell from my coworker's excitement that the woman must have been quite a sight to see.
Oh man, I knew someone would see us somewhere, but I've been caught.
Oh. We were talking privately when Yabami-san appeared. His words were those of concern, but his grin was not. Ears of a wolf.
Were you surprised that she was so hot? Regular employees like you guys couldn't walk next to her.
You're not on the board, so you're also a regular employee.
Heh heh, you always say funny things. I'm the president's son. I'm shocked you can call me a regular employee. The woman next to me was my girlfriend.
What? Girlfriend? That's amazing! A girl like that!
I know. Someone like me needs a girlfriend that's on my level. You didn't see her, so you wanna see? I'll show you a picture.
No, I did not say I wanted to see. But my inner monologue was unheard as a giddy Yabami-san took out his phone to show me a picture of his girlfriend. What? This is your girlfriend?
You look shocked. Yeah, this beauty is my girlfriend. The sky will fall before you two could date a woman like her. At the very least, I'll let you look at the picture.
Whoa! Yeah, this is her! She's pretty. I'm jealous you have a girlfriend like this. Yabami-san's girlfriend? Really?
It'll be more extravagant with more people, so I'll invite you all to the wedding. Look forward to the day you get to meet her.
With that, Yabami-san left in high spirits. Dang, he's so rude though. Is it really about money in the end? Power? Cruel world. Hey, Sakakibara? Sakakibara? That girl, I know her. She was the most popular girl at my high school and... What? The popular girl? And your high school too? The world isn't just cruel, it's small. But those looks, I can see why she was popular. I still couldn't believe that she was going out with Yabami-san. If what he said was really true, it might be true that she was his girlfriend. I returned to my work with a mix of emotions.
It's been a while since I've seen her too. This is happening sooner than I expected.
One day, we received a call from Mika's sister, Kyoko-san. We were waiting at a cafe for her. Right? I'm sure she's busy, so I thought it would be hard to see her. I'm glad Kyoko-san reached out to us. Yikes. The cafe door opened, so I thought it was Kyoko-san and turned to look. There was the figure of someone I did not want to see. Why is Yabami-san here?
What? Is that?
Yabami-san noticed us looking. Our eyes met, and he came over.
Whoa, what a coincidence. I didn't think you were the type to come to a fancy cafe like this.
Cafes don't judge people like certain people do, so it's nice.
Really? To me, you're standing out a little bit. Is this your girlfriend?
Yabami-san glanced over at Mika next to me.
You're exactly how Masayoshi described you to be.
Mika returned his rudeness with a smile. Atta girl.
What? You talk about me to your girlfriend? You must be jealous of me.
You leaped from Hokkaido to Okinawa with that conclusion. But I kept that to myself.
Your girlfriend is cute, but not as cute as my girlfriend.
What? Girlfriend? So you were called here too? I reacted to Yabami-san's words.
I overheard. But did you just insult Mika? Oh, One-chan!
Huh? One-chan?
With her arrival, all of the eyes in the cafe were pointed in her direction. This was Mika's older sister and Yabami-san's girlfriend, the most popular girl at my high school, Kyoko-san.
Shokun, I won't forgive you if you say anything to my little sister.
Oh yeah, Yabami-san's first name is Sho.
No, of course not. Your little sister. No wonder she's beautiful. Oh, I'll introduce you. My girlfriend, the future Mrs.
Yabami-san sneered at me and introduced Kyoko-san to me. So it's true that you two are dating.
Wait, I called you to hear about that.
What? Everyone froze at Kyoko-san's words. Kyoko-san slowly sat down. Yabame followed suit and sat next to her.
What's this about? That Shokun and I are dating? It's a complete misunderstanding.
Eh?
The waiter brought water, and Kyoko-san said this with a frown. Yabame-san was staring off at Kyoko-san's words.
What are you saying?
That's what I want to say. I heard from Mika and was surprised that you and Masayoshi-kun are at the same company. She asked me if I was going out with someone from that company, and I'm super confused.
The day Yabame-san showed me that picture, I was surprised that Yabame-san's girlfriend was Kyoko-san. I had asked Mika about it because I was worried, but Mika hadn't heard anything like that. So Mika had asked Kyoko-san.
Apparently, you're telling people that I'm your girlfriend, but we're not dating.
What? Why? I was thinking about marrying you.
Huh? I want to explain when you thought we were dating.
Because we've met up multiple times, and you always wear the things I give you.
Met up? As in you following me around? Are you crazy? Of course I'll wear the things a customer gives me if I'm meeting up with them.
What?
I see. Yabame-san was just running wild. Kyoko-san was actually the top-selling cabaret club worker at a famous place in Kabuki City. Yabame-san was Kyoko-san's client, and her words and actions were just a part of her job. But Yabame-san mistook them for true feelings.
But you told me you liked me.
You're a client. So if you ask me, I'll say it.
What? So it was all in my head? Champagne and luxury items. How much money do you think I spent on you?
Coming to the club and giving me presents, you did all of that on your own. Have I ever said that I wanted something, or for you to take me somewhere? I didn't have to convince you to come to the club either.
Oof, you say that, but if I don't come in, your sales will drop and you'll be in trouble. You're okay with that?
Kyoko-san was on the nose. She glared at Yabame-san for his desperate attempts.
Can you not? I wouldn't even notice if I lost your patronage. I'd be in more trouble if you kept telling people I'm your girlfriend and causing trouble for my other clients. I thought about calling the police because you follow me around on my personal time. But you're the president's son of the company that Masayoshi-kun works at. I didn't want to cause trouble for Masayoshi-kun, so I brought you two here. It was pointless, though.
Kyoko-san's sharp words cut into Yabame-san.
But, Kyo, I'm sorry. I'll apologize.
If you do anything to Masayoshi-kun, I won't forgive you. Okay? End of story. We're gonna eat now, so go somewhere else. Bye-bye.
She didn't wait for Yabame-san to talk and made it so that he couldn't say anything. Yabame-san left the cafe with a gloomy aura around him.
Whew, I feel good. Who is he calling girlfriend? It'll only bring me down to date someone like him.
After seeing Yabame-san leave the cafe, Kyoko-san sat back down in her chair.
He would follow me around and glare at me when I'm with other customers. But I didn't think he thought of me as his girlfriend. When and how? Is it okay that you cut him off like that? He was your customer, right? It's fine. Cutting off troublesome customers is better in the long run.
I didn't know that Yabame-san was going to your club.
He came a lot, probably about twice a week. He'd open a champagne bottle every time. You say you're the president's son, but should you be spending so much money? I didn't like that he was always looking down on people and making fun of other customers. So this was good for me too. Are you okay? You must be worried. Sorry I went off.
Kyoko-san saw that I had become silent and looked into my eyes. Oh, it's totally fine. Don't worry. If he does anything, it should be fine.
Really? I'll do whatever I can.
Really? Then I asked her for a favor. She quickly realized my motive and agreed.
I see. Leave it to me. I'm paying today. Let's eat something yummy. Yay! I love you.
Like this, our day off came to an end.
Hey, what's with this paperwork? You want me to get a deal with this?
After being dumped by Kyoko-san, Yabami-san had leveled up. He was going off on someone every day. It was created according to your directions. Also, you were able to get a deal last time with this.
Then what? Are you also saying that I'm misunderstanding something?
Huh? Also? Misunderstanding? What are you talking about? What's this? Recently, it's like Yabami-san is projecting rather than just being rude. Did something happen? Maybe that beautiful woman dumped him. I don't know. He was exactly right though. I was surprised at my coworker's intuition, but I didn't tell him about it. It would be a hassle if wolf ears overheard again. Show! I was trying not to hear his voice when the president came in with great force.
What? Dad? You look worked up.
Don't ask me what. Do you know what you've done? You are using company funds for personal use!
What?
The office was clouded with the president's fury and the employee's surprise.
No way! It was for business! How can you say that it wasn't?
Your excuses are pointless. You fell for a club girl and have been going there regularly. I have proof. I've already confirmed with the company that you claimed you were meeting with.
That little... But how did that reach?
Sakakibara-kun told me, with all the proof, and to do something about it.
Huh? Sakakibara!
You're his son, so I thought he was supporting you apart from his salary. But I heard from Kyoko-san that you always came alone. And you treated Kyoko-san too well, so I looked at the accounting records. I asked Kyoko-san for her statement. That's right, that day, Kyoko-san said, "Should you really be spending so much money?" I thought to myself, I had snuck around. I found my chance and went directly to the president.
You did this!
What do you mean? You wrote your little dates after the club as company expenses. You're not fit to take over this company. Why do you think I brought you here to experience the workplace? You idiot!
Yikes!
I've never seen the president get angry like this before. I didn't think he could be this scary. It might be Yabami-san's first time too, because he was completely afraid.
I thought I wanted you to take over, but I was wrong.
Huh? Wait, Dad! Wait!
There's no point in you building experience here anymore. Quit or whatever you want.
No! Wait! Dad!
The president left and Yabami-san chased after him in tears.
Wait, what? What does that mean? Who's Kyoko-san?
Okay, I'll explain. So calm down.
So, Shokun quit?
Yep, he couldn't stay after that. No one defended him too. After all that, Yabami-san lost his position in the company. The superiors also reported Yabami-san to the president. The president apologized to all the employees. Yabami-san had been using his family's money too, so the president disowned him.
He got what he deserves. He has to take it.
I hope he changes even just a little bit after what happened. The president is a workaholic. As employees, we respect him for that. But maybe he wasn't able to focus on his family so much. Kyoko, Mika, and I were eating together to talk about Yabami-san.
Still, you live up to your name. You brought peace back to your workplace.
No, I just can't stand dishonesty. I guess that's it.
Yeah, not many men are so honest these days. What do you think? I'm single now.
What?
No! I won't give him to you!
No matter how much money or power you have, your worth as a person is most important. I really felt this as I was